Hi everyone, this is the Zollitech 4K HDMI recorder and network streamer. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to initially set it up and how to connect it. And also I'm going to show you how to stream an HDMI input to OBS through the network to record it. Like for instance, like I'm doing now with my Sony ZV-E10 that is connected to this box. And also I'm going to show you how to record on it. And I'm going to show you what comes in its box and talk about specifications and port scripting. So let's start first by showing you what comes in its box. Let's open the box. This is everything we got in the box. You have the 4K HDMI recorder box. You have a remote control, quick start guide, USB-C to USB-C cable to power the box, an adapter also for the cable, and a 1/4-inch holder to put on the bottom of the box in case you need it. Let me show you the ports of this box. So I'm gonna start with this side here. You have a HDMI input port, DC 12-volt output in case you need it. You can activate it and deactivate it. The LAN output, and this is USB-C for power only. On the other side of the box, you have HDMI output, TF card, USB also to record input, and the USB TF card, it supports format FAT32 and TF start only. And this is the line input if you want to record audio separated from the HDMI input, and this is the headphones output. On the bottom of the box, you have a 1/4-inch thread if you want to put it on a tripod. You have also the fan opening, and this is the front of the box. You have an LCD multi-display here, and on the back you have the tally light. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to connect my ZV-E10 camera to the box to the HDMI cable, and also I'm going to show you how to connect the box to your local network. And you're going to go to my PC and log into the management interface of the box and give you an overview of the management interface. So let me start the connection. I'm going to start with the network connection here. If your network has power over Ethernet, it will start the box automatically. My router doesn't have power over Ethernet, so I have to power the box. The next connection will be the HDMI in. So this is the HDMI that is coming from the camera. And now this is the USB-C power so that turn on the box. And now the box will turn on. And you need to take the information from the LCD here, which is the IP address, so that you can use it on the PC so that you can manage the box. So this is the IP address. I'm going to switch now to screen recording, and you're going to log into the management of the box. So open any web browser on your computer, and then go to the IP address that we took. And here, the default login, you have 3 users: admin, support, and basic. You're going to use admin, and all of them have the same password. And it is important afterwards to change the password. I'm going to show you how to do this. So I put admin, and then I logged in. Let me close here, and notice this is my ZV-E10 camera footage. So now the first thing I'm going to show you is how to change the password for the default user and how to arrange also the time, because the time is very important. So let's go to setting here on the top. Under setting, go to system, and on the system, go to user first, so to change the password. So this is the admin. Click on the configuration here next to it, and then put the current password, which is admin, and then under password, use a strong password. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna put any password. Of course, use a strong password that no one can guess, and then click on save, and then click on confirm. So now the Zoe box will restart. Give it a second to restart. So here it restarted. Let's log back in with the new password this time. And we're gonna arrange the time. So go to setting once again, and under system also once again, and click on time. And here you need to make sure that two settings are arranged. The first one is which time zone. So I'm gonna put my time zone, which is Eastern time zone. And the second thing is to make sure that time setting is put to synchronize with computer time. So click on save here. And now by default, the box is on decoder. We're gonna keep it on decoder.
No. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to just bring the controller with me. Yeah, I was trying to just avoid that, but I don't really need it. Once it's set, I just kind of leave it, but I don't know why that is.
this video. So let's click on video here and let's see the input. It will detect the input automatically. So the input that is coming from my ZVE10 is 4K at 29.97 frames per second. And here you have other options. You can look at them if you want to. Like for instance, you can flip the picture if you want to. Let's click on encoder. So the encoder, you have many options here. You have the main stream and the secondary stream. So the codec here, you can choose between H.264 and H.265. I'm gonna keep it 264 because it's compatible more like this. And for the profile, you have many profiles. I'm gonna keep it by default here. And for the resolution, I'm gonna go to 4K here so that to match the output of the camera. And for the rate control, I'm gonna keep it on constant bitrate. And for the bitrate, by default, it is 12,000. If you have slow network, you can reduce it here. For the frame rate, it is 30. And for the frame interval, I'm gonna also put it at 30 to match the camera. For the secondary stream, I'm not gonna address it in this video. I'm gonna leave it as default. And you have to click on save at the end. And now it is saved. Let's go to output. And for output, it will detect it automatically. I'm not gonna change anything here. Let me show you an interesting feature which is overlay here. So OSD on screen display. I'm gonna click on live video so that we see the video from the camera. And here you can add, for instance, overlays. You have text, image, and scorecard. And now let me show you the audio. So you can also add the audio to stream with the video. So the audio here, it is enabled, and you have the format AAC, or you can also stream in MP3, and you can also select the source. So either you select the line in, or you select, for instance, HDMI. I'm gonna put HDMI, and let's save it. So now everything is ready to start streaming. So this is a streaming here. You can go live with your stream without a PC. So you can go live directly, for instance, if you're managing this box with your smartphone, you can manage it here by scanning this QR code. It will take you simply to the URL address, and you can log in with your smartphone, and you can stream live. And for now, you have the YouTube streaming, or you have custom streaming also. So now for this video, I'm gonna stick to local streaming. And local streaming, it is enabled by default. You have the main one, and you have the secondary, and it is this one. I wanted to say also a word about NDI. If NDI was enabled on this box, you would have seen it under streaming here under report. But NDI needs a payable license that you need to purchase from Zolitech so that you enable it. You enable it by going to System and NDI, and you put the license key that will give you here, and NDI will be enabled. Now, if you purchase the encoder decoder version of this box, it comes with the NDI license. So for this video, I'll be using the RTSP stream. So I'm gonna copy it here, and I'm gonna switch to OBS to show you how to use it in OBS. So in OBS, you need simply to add the media source as a source in your stream. So I'm gonna plus sign here in my scene, and then I'm gonna choose media source, and then I'm gonna create a new one, and I'm gonna call it ZV E10, and then I'm gonna click on OK. And here you need to uncheck the local file, and when you uncheck the local file, you can under input here paste the RTSP link that we got from the management of the Zoe box, and I'm gonna check use hardware decoding if it is available, and simply click on OK. Now I want to show you still one thing in OBS, and you notice it delay in my sound because with RTSP it's not as fast as NDI, so I'm capturing the microphone and then the video. So to correct this in OBS, this is what you need to do. You click on the three dots under your microphone, and then you select Advanced Audio Properties, and you adjust the sync offset to 1500 milliseconds. So now I'm gonna start recording in OBS. So now I started recording in OBS, and you notice that the voice is now synced with the picture. Let me show you now how to record to this box. So I'm gonna show you two settings that are important first. So on your dashboard, go to System, and then under Working Mode, make sure that the USB OTG is set to host, otherwise it will not work. The second thing that you need to take care of is that on